Hello and welcome to another Raggy's review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Station Hotel in Hucknall. I'm not actually sure it is an actual working hotel or it's just a hotel in name. I presume there's rooms upstairs, but I don't know if it is actually a working hotel. I'm only really interested in the pub side of things anyway. Um, Went there last Thursday before the Hucknall Beer Festival. Lots of seating outside. You walk in, you've got a bar that wraps around. So you've got a bar on one side with a big room and another room at the side of that. And then the other side, you've got there's another big room there. So plenty of space in the pub. Um, the pub itself is ran by Lincoln Green Brewing Company. Only my second time in the pub, to be fair. First time was when I went to try Raggy's Golden Ale, the collaboration brew with Lincoln Green back in 2022. Was it 21 now? 21, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's been a while. Wow. Um, Obviously, these pubs they're focused on cask, great cask beer. We'll talk about the good seating. It was warm when I walked in. It was actually warm outside as well, which was nice for a change. Yeah, people on laptops, people doing work, sat in the pub doing work, and you can't fault people. Hey, if I was working from home and there's a pub, and I can, well, maybe have a sneaky little third, and use their eating that they've got turned on anyway, and leave my eating off at home, go to a pub, get a bite to eat as well, have a few beers, support the pub, do your work. You're not in the way of anybody. Why wouldn't you? You know, it absolutely makes sense. And obviously, like all Lincoln Green pubs, you've got the core beer range, which is Tuck, Hood. Tuck is a porter. Hood, um, that's bitter. Marion, pale ale, and Archer, American IPA. Yeah, God, I'm questioning myself there. Good range of spirits as always. They have got lager there, but it's hidden. You don't really see it. There is some keg lines now for the craft beer range as well. I'm sure I seen one the other day. I myself went up to the bar. There was a chap there. I don't know if he was the manager or not. I'm not sure. But all of a sudden he came across and said, "Oh, to be served." So, yes, please. And I was looking. I wanted a pint in there because I was going to the beer festival, and it was just a bit of Dutch courage, and I was well early because the wife dropped me off early. So I had a pint of Silver Hill Pilsner on cask. Silver Hill Pilsner being lager. It's a cask lager, and absolutely, I can understand now why there is a trend, and there's going to be more of a trend for real ale breweries, craft breweries, to produce lager, uh, because good lager that tastes decent over the mass-produced macro stuff, and also those of us who actually care about what we're buying, don't just look and think, oh, I'll have the first thing, um, that care where our money goes. Uh, and if you're a lager fan, that appeases the lager bracket. So for me, in some ways it should be a core range beer, well, lager for Lincoln Green, either on keg or cask. Yeah, that was tasting really good. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Tasting better than the initial version, the first version that came out. If I'm being honest, yeah, tasted good. I actually went and sat outside. Why? It was warm anyway. I'm a gardener anyway, so warm for me is freezing for everybody else. Um, and then there was also Bose Black and Tan, and which was a blend of Tuck, the porter, and Hood, the best bitter, and that was that was great for me. And yeah, both were tasting amazing. I've reviewed both. I don't think they're on the channel yet. I've literally done close to 50 reviews this weekend across cask and can and bottle and draft, so and also pub reviews. So yeah, I'm a little bit over on the. I've got a while before some reviews are going to show. Not too long, but keeping note of what's relevant and what's on a monthly basis. But yeah, Bowes Black and Tan, absolute banger. The pub itself, very clean. Went to the toilet while I was there. Needed a wee. Toilets were clean. I don't know what food options they have. I think, if I remember rightly, they do. It has got its own. They do have good food options. So, but I didn't have the food, so I can't. I can't comment on that because I didn't have. Uh, Place itself, like a lot of good micro pubs where they've got the pump clips in the room that past the bar. There's a room. There's loads of pump clips all adorning the ceilings and walls. I absolutely love that. So what I'm going to do in here, and I've got a load to put up, and again I'm going to keep doing them, and yeah, it's good. It turns this into more of a micro pub feeling as well. And as you can see behind me, there's lots and lots of beers behind me as well. So yeah, a fantastic place to visit if you're in the Hucknall area. And literally round the corner from Station Hotel is the brewery. So it's a good place to go to the brewery, get yourself some beers, and then go to the pub and get yourself some beers again. Bottle from one, thing from cask from the other. But yeah, Hucknall is a great area. If you come into Nottingham and you fancy the sound of it, you can get a tram all the way to Hucknall. So literally, and I've got another pub review to do from Hucknall as well that I've been to this weekend. Wanted to do more, but it's like everything. There's only so much in life you can do. Family, money, etc., etc. But yeah, well worth a visit to put on your itinerary. Cheers all.